the truth or dare party play cards, it was to keep people off their phones and they socialize, connect with each other without having social media or these screens in their faces. Like, let's get into the real world and connect with each other. And now, me putting truth or dare online and making them truth or dare play cards online was more like getting them back to what I was keeping them from doing. And when I realized that we had already finished creating the app, it wasn't performing as well as we needed it to be, and we're putting in so much time and effort. It set me back for a company that is also still growing. I wouldn't say that I am as big, but for a company that is still growing, it was an expense that had an impact on us, and it kind of set us back. But yeah, we are bouncing back from it.
So, how do you define success for yourself, or what metrics or milestones matter most?
For me, it is when we see testimonies coming in from people, when I see people giving genuine feedback about the cards, about the success cards, about the truth or dare party play cards, for me, it feels like a lot of gratitude. Like, I sit down and think to myself, God, thank you. Who am I that you brought this idea to me and I managed to spread it to more than 500 people? Because at this point, I think this is like the fourth year that Jojo Cards is existing, and we've had more than 500 sales of Truth or Dare cards. I never know who is playing these cards. I never know who is buying them. But for me, it's something to see that someone has walked into a supermarket. Probably they know who I am, probably they do not know who I am, but seeing that they have looked at the play cards or they've seen a very beautiful birthday card and they've said has the words that I'd want to say to someone, it's success to me because I've managed to think for someone in a positive way, in a way that they would want to express themselves without a fuss. And every time we get a new sell point, like we get a new supermarket on board, that alone is approval of their trust in you. You have showed the supermarket your samples. You have showed people who are in charge your samples, and they've said this is good and worthy to be on our market. That is someone telling you your idea, you thought about it, and you executed it well. And we appreciate that knowledge and time you've put in. And now we want to share it with the people who will come to our place. That alone, that trust, that belief is success to me because they're giving you a chance. If you put the cards in your home, people may never get to know about them because not everyone comes to your home. But all these other different supermarkets, you don't know who goes there. And them giving you that opportunity to show what you have to offer the world is really success to me. So every time we get a new sale point, to me, it feels like a really good achievement. More so, those supermarkets that we've really taken time to explain to them our product and they've kept us on the waiting list over and over again. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we are filled with gratitude that we are growing. We're not where we were last month or the previous year.
So, how do you juggle innovation or trying new things along with consistency of doing what already works in the business?
Well, that is very tricky, and we're also still finding it hard to navigate around it. Our latest product is not the truth or dare party card. Our latest product is the pencil bags, the Jojo bags that we have on market, and also the dating ideas. The dating ideas is basically a product where you pick cards and you pick on a card that is in the pack in the deck, and what is on the card is the idea of the date of the activity you're supposed to do for that date. The pencil bags are basically very nice pencil bags, rewashable, reusable, and very good material. And I can tell you for a fact that we are still trying to juggle the sales of those two latest products and see that they skyrocket in the market as much as the products that have been on market for the past years. It's difficult because also all seasons are not very good. There are seasons that are really good in the market, and then there are seasons that are not so good. So you find that even though you want to skyrocket the market of the new product, you still need the profits that are coming in from the old products to skyrocket the market of the new product. So it's still a hard balance to find, but we're getting it eventually. Maybe soon we may have progress on analyzing the market. Yeah. You just keep trying. You just keep playing with the statistics. Okay, this is the season in which this new product moved faster. So you mark it down. Okay, we've marked this season. It may be best for this product. Then you mark the next season for another product. So we just have to keep playing around with the numbers and see how we can strike a balance between the products and the sales for the customers, because they're also in a way indirectly dictating what they want at a specific time. And you can't deny that at the end of the day, the customer is always right.
So, what's one area of your business others might overlook but you believe is key to long term growth in your business?
Pardon, please say that again.
What's the one area of your business others might not overlook but you believe is key for long term growth in your business?
One business that would what? Please go again. I was a little distracted.
Okay, so I'm asking,
Yeah.
what's one area of
Mm-hmm.
your business
Mm-hmm.
others might overlook but you believe is key to the long term growth of that business, like your business in general?
To be honest, I would say company registration. It is very, very, very key. As much as people do not want to be recognized by the government because they will look for them and then ask them about this and over investigate their business, it is the highest level of safety. Safety. Yeah, it is the highest level of safety for your business. It gives you validation that you really own this, and for anything that is going to happen, it's going to fall back on documentation. So, registration and certification of your business is a very, very key point, because at the end of the day, they are going to look for you and they are the people who will stand up for you. You don't know who you're going to work with. You don't know the clients you're going to have. You don't know if they are trustworthy. But you having documentation for whatever it is proves that whatever transaction or whatever you're saying is true, because it's certified, it's stamped, it's registered. Registration of a business, oh my God, it helps so much. And now I'm looking back at it and I'm thanking God that I actually did that, because I did all these things when I was young, but it was the guidance of my parents. They kept on telling me these things one by one, one by one. And just so you know, I did know everything. None of all of this was in my head. I got to learn one by one, and it's not like I had a mentor to take me through it. It's something that it's information that kept on unfolding one by one by one. Lessons that I kept learning from my mistakes, but they were also key. But documentation, that is very underrated, and yet it's very important.
So, how has social media transformed your brand, both positively and the stressful side?
Positively, it has helped us really reach out to audiences that we didn't know we could reach out to. For example, for TikTok, it has played a big role in marketing the Truth or Dare play cards. We have a page called Truth or Dare Party Play Cards, and it's for JoJo cards. So we usually upload episodes where people are playing the cards. You pick a card and then you answer truth or dare. If you choose truth, then you do the dare. I mean, if you choose truth, then you get to tell the truth of the card that you picked as per the question. And if you choose a dare, then you get to do what the dare, what the card says when it comes to the dare. It has reached out to audiences massively. Like, we get really good views that come